A wonderful good day to you all. Thank you for joining. I'm delighted you're here, and I'm happy to have a look at what our spirit guides, angels, gods and goddesses have in store for us today. Remember, this is meant for inspiration, as food for thought, contemplation and personal growth. So it's not a personal message or reading. Sometimes it might inspire you, some days it may have no significance. So just take it as you find it. And if you are happy to watch these videos, it'd be lovely to get a like or a share or a subscribe. Absolutely wonderful to see that you enjoy it. I will put the jumpers back in, and if they like to come out again, they will. So let us see what we have here as a message today. I brought a little rose quartz elephant. I just felt it's a lovely energy to have as a companion here. So we'll cut the deck and off we go. And the first card out is the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands, and this rather battered looking person is actually a really good card, I think, because it shows that, you know, everything is calm, the fields are calm, the sky is blue, and this person is just exhausted really after having erected 9 wands with his or her hard work. And this card encourages us to look at how far we have come and to make sure not to give up, because the result in the end and the success is in sight. And it's also a card of seeing the boundaries we have been able to establish for ourselves. We have learned along the way. We have become so creative to make it this far and not give up through all the trials and tribulations. So pat on the back, not there yet, but very, very close. And then we have the Eight of Pentacles, which is actually lovely to see, because this is the craft that we are gifted at and that we have acquired through our hard work over the years. This is the person that is a master of his or her skill. With practice, it has made him or her perfect. And our work is wanted and it is respected. And we should also stick with what it is that we're good at in order to achieve the pentacles, and to ask the worth and ask the price for the worth of our labor and our expertise that we offer, not to shortchange ourselves. After this card comes the Nine of Pentacles, which is one of celebrating the fruit of our work and our labor and our knowledge, really. Our third card today is the Lovers, card number 6, and I will soon maybe incorporate a little bit of numerology. It's what I love as well, is looking at the numbers. But the Lovers represent possibly new love, a union of 2 minds, 2 people. We have the angel and the big sun protecting this union. It can also be a growth on both sides. It also shows, though, complete vulnerability in our naked state or our birthday suit. It is also about vulnerability, and sometimes it is not a bad thing to be vulnerable, to experience new love and new passion, and let the energy flow where it will, and invite in, indeed, love or affection, and maybe a new union. It can be both in romantic love, but it can also be, of course, on a business level. So it's actually a really beautiful card. The clouds are just down here, but the big sun and the angel up here protecting this union and looking over it. And hills and mountains. Now we could say this is also a phallic symbol, if you like, but it upside down, of course, it is the Holy Grail. But certainly it's also overcoming obstacles to achieve union. And we have the hard work here, having worked all along on a situation with creativity and consistency, and coming to a place of being able to unite with a person, whether that will be in business, as the Pentacles represent the material world, or in creativity, or in romance. And we will see what the last messages of the day. Very interesting. So the Eight of Cups is a card of walking away from an emotional issue that doesn't serve us. So this could also, of course, now concern a reunion that may have served its time. And if it is too much hard work, we want to maybe master our emotions as well and walk away from a situation. And we have the Eight of Pentacles, and here we have the Eight of Cups. It may well mean that it is not worth our while putting more of our effort and skill into a project, and maybe it is time to let go of that and to walk away from it. To the Nine of Cups, which would be the fulfillment of self, and the Nine of Pentacles, which will follow the Eight of Pentacles, is the on a material level, the fulfillment of self as well. So a very interesting reading. Let's see what's the energy on the bottom of the deck. Is the Hierophant and the number 5, which comes before the Lovers of number 6. This is an energy, a person of traditions, and having learned the traditional ways and meanings of life, also connecting the earthly realm with the spiritual realm, and passing on his teachings or her teachings to people, to disciples or apprentices, sharing the knowledge, sharing traditions. And so when we look at the reading in general, it might signify that we have the maturity and the wisdom and the keys to deal with the situation and to resolve the situation. But we have to find the quiet time to contemplate about it, and then use our learned knowledge, which also would apply to the Eight of Pentacles here and the Nine of Wands, together with our emotional gut feeling, if you like, to make a decision. So I hope this is some inspiration for you today. Thank you for joining, and I will see you the next day. Have a good time. Thanks, and bye for now.